Hello and welcome to Game Dev Tycoon. I've been playing this game quite a bit and I love it. It's basically you play a game developer in their garage and you have to make games with very little money to start with and gradually making better and better games. And I thought I'd give it a go, see if you like it. We might do a few videos of this because it's a pretty cool game. And as you can see, it tells you exactly what it is on the menu there. And we're just going to jump right in. We have to get the company name. Right. Well, player name is Duceraven, of course. And the company name, well, seeing as Duceraven is sort of a two ravens, maybe we should call it Two Ravens. That is our company. And we're going to be a man with... Ooh. I do like the funky hairstyle with the glasses. Let's go with that. Ooh, and you can't beat a nice cardie. Let's go with that then. So settings, game length, yep, cool. Yep, tutorial, I've done all this before, so we can just go straight into it. Yep, we're in a garage, a bit of an independent company in a, well, sort of the mum's basement. And let's develop our first game. Oh, name. Yeah, we'll come to the name in a minute. So you get to pick your topic. You only start with a couple, and there are loads down here that you can create eventually. So, we'll start out with medieval. Let's have a medieval action, adventure, RPG, simulation, or strategy. Strategy. Let's go for a strategy. We don't want to look about action games need graphics, and things we have this is the Commodore 64, obviously, and the PC below here. It just costs a lot more, and we don't have a lot of money, so let's just stick with the PC for the moment. And it's medieval strategy. Okay. So what are we going to call it? Medieval strategy should be about castles, so we'll call it Castle Panic. That is a game, isn't it? That's already a game in real life, I'm pretty sure. Castle... I do like a bit of alliteration. So just something like Castle Crusade. Yes, there we go, Castle Crusade. That is our first game. Let's see if we can make this decent. 2D graphics, of course. I'm thinking of something a bit like a grand strategy game. Like a King's Crusade, something like that. Over the top. Yes, so we don't really care about the quest with the strategy, do you? Let's have a look at the game. Gameplay is quite important. Stick the engine up a bit. Go on then, let's try that. And you get your design and technology are the points you're putting into it. Research points are what you spend on things, and you get that when you do pretty much anything. So dialogues, don't care about dialogues, do we? The level design, the AI is going to be good. AI is going to be top notch. Okay, Castle Crusade in development stage 2. You go through 3 development stages, picking what you want to sort of specialise in for the game, and if you go for the right things, it improves your rating and all that. So let's have a look. 2D graphics, basic sounds. Yeah, we want both of those. Okay. So, I want pretty good sound. I want funky music like this game has. Graphics, not super well designed. Let's bump the graphics up a bit. Okay. Yeah, and each stage costs money, and you have to pay money each month for like costs for living in your basement, living in your garage even, and yeah, get rid of the bugs. I think we're ready to go. Oh, new topic, new combo, great combo. That's what we want. And you just level up your stuff, and that's how you make better games, really, by leveling up. But this is the important thing. The reviews. We need good reviews. Come on. You know you like Castle Crusade. Oh, a 7? Yes, I'll have that. And a 7 from Informed Gamer. A 7 from Game Hero. Oh, 7's got support. Come on. Oh, all games. Let me down there. Okay, let's see if this sells well. S2 Ravens, a newcomer. favourable reviews. Yeah. It's a good start. 7s. That's quite good for a new game. See how many sales we get. 4K. Nice. 22 in the charts. That's not bad for an independent. And 15 fans. Went pretty well. Oh, sales are just racking in now. 10,000 units sold. Alright. Okay, let's bump this up a bit. Let's do a bit of research. We want to do a custom game engine eventually, but I've only got 22 credits, as you can see at the top. 22 research points, which cost of research. So let's just get a new topic. And, ooh, fantasy or pirate? Fantasy and pirate are my favourite. Let's go for pirate. Not enough pirate games. Start the research for that whilst we've got a bit of money coming in. And Castle Crusade selling well. Still selling good. Bringing in the money for us. And I think we've got enough money to develop a game on the Commodore, as they call it, or the Commodore 64, whilst it's still relevant. So let's develop a new game. Pick topic. Yes, we're going with pirate. Just learnt it. And ooh, what sort of pirate game? I think pirate games have to be adventure games, don't they? That's the whole point of being a pirate. Okay, Commodore 64. We're going to spend a bit more on this. And pirates love treasure. So yeah, treasure. Cursed treasure. Yes, it's about cursed treasure. Because that hasn't been done before in Pirates, ever. Okay, and yeah, 2D graphics again. Want this game to look good. Obviously it costs a lot more to develop on the consoles that lots of people want. So, adventure game, engine's got to be quite good. Gameplay doesn't matter too much because we're adventuring around. Story and quests have got to be alright. So I reckon the engine's where we're putting it in for an adventure. It's got to look good, it's got to play well. Made quite a bit from Castle Crusade, very pleased with that. Generating 135,000 in sales, wow. Yes, very pleased. Just hope we can do better with Cursed Treasure, make even more money. Adventure game, yes. What's an adventure game? Level design, yeah, quite important. AI, not really too important. Dialogue, let's stick with a bit. Those ones didn't really seem to do much towards adventure. You sort of use your common sense in this game about what you want from adventure games. So we've got 2D graphics, basic sounds, world design. World design's gonna be good because you're adventuring around. Graphics will take down a bit. The graphics sound about the same. Let's take them down a little bit more. Yeah, that'll do. Obviously, you want to get rid of your bugs. You get rid of those at the end. Spend your time with the bugs. Oh. Yeah, the Commodore, which is obviously the Commodore 64, is outselling competitors in the PC sector. Well, it's good that we're developing for it now. Yes, if you know a lot about the history of gaming as well, it does help. Because you know the Commodore does sell really well, do really well, and then all of a sudden just goes. Right, that's... Oh, yeah, last little bit of design point. Not quite as good on the design and tech than our last game. But they liked it. Great combo. Of course it's a great combo. Pirate adventure. Why wouldn't it be? Let's release it. Come on, come on. Let's get those reviews. Oh, no, this isn't good. This isn't 5. Fun at stages. Well, that's something. 4's a bit short. Oh, God. A 4? Game Hero. Do not like you. All games. It was not... Cursed Treasure was not good. Adventure games are not my forte, apparently. But it might sell a bit. No, it didn't sell that well at all. Okay. Well, let's stick to... Oh no, don't want to make a new game. That's not what I want to do. Let's research. New topic. Fantasy. Yeah, we're good at fantasy. Fantasy medieval, that's what we'll stick to. We'll be the Bethesda of the Commodore. Impressed by your talent. Well, at least somebody's impressed by the talent of that game. Let's research, what we're researching? Fantasy. Sort of the staple of gaming, isn't it? Fantasy gaming. Oh, the Japanese company Ninvento, obviously Nintendo, known for the widely successful arcade game Dinky King. Okay. Well, we know what happened with Nintendo in the early days. Not so much now. Okay, we've got fantasy ready. Let's make a fantasy game. So let's pick a topic first. Fantasy, yep, that's what we want. Oh, we're going to do RPG. Fantasy RPG. That'll sell like hotcakes, won't it? Right, so platform. Yeah, let's go for the Commodore again, even though it wasn't much of a success. And what are we going to call it? Mages. We like mages. Mage. Mages from all RPGs. Got to go for a mage. Barring we should have a bit different. Bit of cross class. Mage Blade. Let's see how Mage Blade sells. 2D graphics, of course. RPGs. Right, the story and quest's got to be up there. Engine a little bit. Gameplay, it doesn't really matter at all, does it? RPG. Anyone who's played a Bethesda game knows that the gameplay, not that important. And dialogue. Dialogue's gonna be good. Dialogue's gonna be good. Level design is alright. AI. Nah, we don't care about AI. Let's get those design points. But we're almost close to getting a new custom game engine. But let's... Ooh, world design. World design is pretty important. Graphics, quite important. Sound... Oh, the sound's quite important in RPGs. No, well, let's just go down a little bit. We want to do a bit of sound. Cursed Treasure. Ah, he sold half as much as the first game. Wasn't very pleased with Cursed Treasure. Wasn't a fan favourite. Get rid of them bugs. Oh, then. Oh, at least they've announced to release it. They've not actually released it yet. That might affect. Well, let's finish it. Bugs are gone. Let's see how well we can do. New record. Great combo. Yo, look at those level ups. Let's put it out there. First reviews of Mage Blade. Come on. You gotta love Mage Blade. That's 6. Yeah, that's not too bad. 6. We're getting 6s across the board here. Come on, let's get a 7. Let's get a 7 somewhere. Well, of course, fantasy RPG is a great combination. 6s across the board, not bad. But we're just not getting back to Castle Crusade, are we? Mage Blade, yeah. I don't think we're going to be able to do anything decent until we get a custom game engine. But you can also do let's do some contract work. You can do this. Penalty if you don't do it in time. But usually you can get it out. I always look for the one with the least penalty and do it. Because that's usually the easiest one to do. Although I probably won't do that. Come on. Get those design points. Oh yeah, we'll do it. Nice. Bit of extra money. Money in the bank. Okay. Oh, we're so close. I think we have to release a new game before we do a custom game engine. But let's pick a new topic. Let's have a sci-fi game. Sci-fi is pretty big in gaming. Let's get Mass Effect. Not a hugely brilliant game, but it's done very well. Okay. I think it's about time we made a sci-fi game. Let's pick a topic. Sci-fi. Oh, sci-fi what? Sci-fi simulation? Action sci-fi? Oh, what does everyone want? Let's go for a sci-fi action game. It's a bit like Metroid, maybe. And, yeah, let's go for the Commodore again. And it's a sci-fi game. It's always something with space. 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 Let's just call it Space. Ah, space squared. Of course. Space squared. Stupid name. Oh well, let's start development. Let's see how this does. Action game. So we want game. Oh, gameplay's important. Gameplay's top. Engine, yeah, pretty important. Story and quest, don't really too much. But yeah, we want gameplay. Oh, let's take this down a little bit more. Let's max out that gameplay as much as possible. Mage Blaze off. Oh, it sold 100,000 units. Oh, sorry, 15,000 units. 100,000 cash. We're sustainable anyway. Ooh, AI's got to be good, isn't it? Level. Do you think of Metroid? Level design's pretty good. Dialogue don't really too much. The NES will be released. Super Nintendo. I think we should make our custom game engine for the NES. Give it gamepad support. Yeah. We're gonna crack the NES market. What are we doing? Sci-fi action, world design, graphics. Graphics gotta be top, aren't they? Sound and world design about the same. What a stupid name for a game. Oh well. Space squared. Let's see how about it. Oh, those design and tech points high. Get rid of them bugs. Come on. Bugs. Yes. And release. Come on. Let's release that game. Let's get those reviews in. We need some good reviews after last time. We don't want to get 6s, but 8s. 8s and above. 8s and above. Come on. Oh. 8. Yes. Another 8. 8. Another 8. 8. Yes. And one more. Oh, I'm beginning to dislike all games. They're not getting pre-release copy of my games in the future. And... ooh, 8k in the first month. Wow, that did pretty well. So we'll leave it there for the meantime. We'll develop our new engine next time and make some new games and see if we can crack the Nintendo console market. If we can, there's some big bucks to be had there. But until next time, I'll be seeing you.